when that solo entrepreneur or that small business, maybe they're just getting started, when should they think about using Facebook ads?
So I think they should be using Facebook ads once they have that funnel proven. So many people just want to jump in and they're like, oh yeah, this is my first webinar and I just came up with this product and I'm not quite sure who my target audience is, but I want to run Facebook ads. You're not ready at that point because you'll spend the money, but you haven't refined the process. You haven't proven the model. Of course, the first thing is your target audience and know who your target audience is, and then making sure your product or service offering matches what their biggest challenge and frustration is, that it's solving that. And then once that, make sure you're ready. If you've never done a webinar before, go ahead and do a webinar and invite a few friends. If you have a small list, great, invite that list. But get those one-time jitters out of the way so that you're confident, you know your material inside and out, you're comfortable with all the controls, you've got your sales pitch down, that's all good to go. Now you can pump some money in Facebook ads and just amplify it and scale that up.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, and I think a lot of people miss that as they just get started and they forget about that first step, which is really identifying who you're talking to. There's actually people on the other end. They have wants, they have pains. You need to be able to share your message through your ads in an effective way that speaks to them. Otherwise, it's just not going to work, right? So.
Right. Another thing on that for target audiences, just because it's such a topic that confuses people so much, and that is, people say, okay, I serve a lot of people, or I even had one client that said, I can help all humans, but the truth of the matter is with Facebook ads, you need to target down. So even if you have a couple of, say, demographics that you solve, maybe you help teenage women and you also help, older women, take your pick, whatever, but the point I'm trying to make is that you would have to run separate campaigns, or the same if you service both men and women. 9 times out of 10, when you get on a call with them, a strategy call or a strategy session with them, you're going to talk a little bit differently. Your language is going to be a little bit different. And that's the same it needs to be for a funnel for a Facebook ad. If you're targeting all women, you're not going to say, hey, dude, what's up? It's going to be a little different.
Yeah.
And people get confused about that, and they're like, but I don't want to narrow down. I don't want to work with just women, or I don't want to work with just, this group. And what I want to emphasize is you don't have to work with just that group, but you do have to fine-tune an ad campaign to just that group.